In this video, I'm going to show you how to use AI agent for coding for almost free. Okay. The trick is to find some softwares that actually good. They are offering a lot of good features for us to use, and some of them are might be limited on trial. You can use it in small portion of time, but after that, you might, if you want, you can pay for it. But the trick is, if you use all of these softwares together, you can use all of them for free forever. Okay, so let's go to the screen and I show you what of them, which one of them are talking about. Okay, the first one and the best one for me is Trae dot CN, not dot AI, dot CN. Okay, if you are outside of the China, it doesn't let you go to the website. Okay, if you are in China or you have access to Chinese servers like VPS or VPN that bypass a lot of geographical restrictions, you can use it because I somehow before they uh, restricted this access, I downloaded for myself. It was almost a year ago, but in here there is no uh, premium access or free access. There is only one access, and that one access gives you ultimate access to all of the open source models. The Trae CN is only work with open source. And as I figured out, they connected to the NVIDIA servers. Okay, so as you see this, WC 2.0, and it might be not really, uh, we might never heard it before, but it is one of the top shelves Chinese models for coding. So it's not very great uh, compared to the Cloud Sonnet. It might be in the same level of Cloud Sonnet 3.5 or 4, but the best one is still the GLM, and they have Minimax 2.5, and you can use it infinitely. And if you are have access to Solo, you haven't been worked with it before, you know how powerful it is. And as you can see, let's go back and I'll just give you user. See, there is no premium or free. It's just personal. There is no free or premium. This is just personal access. This is only for Chinese. If you have a way to connect to it, you can comment below and I record another video how to tell you how to access it and download the login credentials to use outside of Chinese country. Okay, so this is ultimately free and haven't seen any issues with it. It's getting better and better. So this is one I recommend you to use. But Tria, the normal Tria, is good one also. But what is the difference between Tria AI and Tria.cn? Well, Tria.ai is you can use it uh, for free. I'm going to show you what is the difference to it. Let's go to the normal ones and let it wait for the model to load. So here, in here you have access to Gemini 3, 3 Pro. The Gemini 3.1 still didn't add it to it, but it will be soon. You have access to Kimi K2, GPT 5.2, and all of it. So let's go to the new task, and here we go. So what was this one? Okay, let's let's just access to GPT 5.2 codex. As you can see, this one is personal also, but it is in free. I'm not in a premium version of it. Okay, so I'll just say hi. I think I didn't connect my VPN. As you might already know, I'm in Iran. So I have some issues that I cannot connect to outside world. So yeah, I need to connect to VPN again. Just give me a second. Now I think it's connecting. Um, if you want to know what kind of VPNs that I'm using that bypass all the even the Iranian restrictions, most of them are free, and I can give you all of the application software that you can use. Maybe later on you can use it for yourself as well. So let's see if it's working or not. Oh, I guess it's not connecting. Okay, I'm trying to connect to VPN. I am testing all the servers and see which one is going to work, right? And don't worry, you cannot use it on your own because it's going to connect to the Iranian server, after that going to connect to another server and connect to the outside world. So this is just for Iranians and they need credentials, so don't worry about it. Okay, this one is the fastest. I'm going to choose this one and see. Yeah, think we connected. Let's go back. Here we go. You see, GPT point, point two is working. Let's check for update, and there is an update. So for now, can connect to all of the top models, even the 5.2, the codecs, and the difference is actually if you try to use top models, it puts you in a line of usage. It puts you in a code. It puts you in the queue. Okay. It means there is a line of users all around the world, they're trying to use this tria. Okay. And if they're using the free version, they stay in the line, and after that they give the response. The other users in the world they can use the next one after that. Okay, so that's the difference. And so Trae CN, these are top models that you can use, and I love it for now. Okay, for if you want to try use it for free, and why they are using doing this for free? Maybe China trying to use our prompts to train their models. Okay, so you have to understand if you try to use working on some secret project or you don't want to share your data all around the world, I think it's better not use TRIA and use local models. But if you just try to create some normal project that it doesn't matter, and yeah, you can use it. Uh, please do it because they are offering it for us. So why not? So we have these two softwares, which is one brand. Okay. The next one is Zed.dev. Okay. The Zed software, uh, you can use it and go to this website, zed.dev. You can download one more thing. You can download Tria at Tria.ai. It is open for us in this domain name and explore it. It's a very powerful IDE. Okay, close it. And this is zed.dev. This is actually very good also, and it is powerful. The good thing is when you sign up with a new account, it gives you $20 of credit for yourself to use. And the challenge before was it only support macOS, but recently it support Linux and Windows also. So give it a try. I liked it, and I even using my pro trial also. I created another uh, account, and it's actually working pretty well. You get access to Cloud Sonnet 4.6, 4. Cloud Sonnet for 4.6. Don't give you the access to Opus 4.6. I hope they do, but it might be a little bit expensive for them to do. You get access to GPT 5.2, the codecs, and Grok, Gemini 2.1, and you can use all of them for right now for free if you are in trial. If you lose your trial, you can create another account. It's legal. You can use it. They provide it for us. And yeah, the next one is Antigravity. You probably heard about it. Antigravity is for Google. It gives us access to Gemini 3.1, Gemini 3, and Cloud Opus 4.6 also, and Sonnet 4.6, and GPT OSS 120 OSS, which is the open source version of them. All right. Must wait for it to load. Even for me in Iran network, it's take a little bit time for me to load. Here we go. So see, you get access to Gemini 3.1 Pro, Pi Low, Gemini 3 Flash, and Cloud Sonnet 4.6, Opus 4.6, and OSS 120 billion. It doesn't want to connect to the Chat GPT, maybe because there are a lot of scandals for OpenAI. Maybe that's why. But GPT OSS, because it's open source, can use them locally, so that's why. And the other one is Windsurf. I'm not going to bring Cursor. Cursor is just only one-time trial usage, and I didn't see any good free uh, models that they're going to provide for us. But yeah, these are the softwares that you can use all of them for free. So, what is the challenges for us to use all of these softwares for ourselves? Okay, first of all, in free version, you get to use SWE, which is their Windsurf own LM models. You get to use GPT 5.2, the low thinking, and the Kimi K2. Let's go through all of them. Minimax 2.5, they give it that also. But there are still limitations in free. So after a month, it's going to recharge you and you can use it. Or you can create a multiple accounts for yourself to use. All right. All right. Let's get back to what we've talked about. Let's say you just use all of your credits inside, let's say in Windsurf, and you want to change it to another IDE. So the challenge is when you're using another AI or another software for yourself to use for vibe coding, it doesn't have your history conversation that we talked before. So your history conversation, uh, your conversation history actually, sorry, English is my second language. Sometimes I forgot how to talk. Um, the history of your conversation is stored in the other software, and you cannot use the same history conversation in the new IDE. So what should we do right now? Okay, there is one thing you can do. Actually, two things. Um, you can just copy paste all of your conversational history into text file or markdown file and store it inside of the directory and just in another software you can give it use it as an index for another LLM to understand what was the historical conversation was. And it is too much. It is a lot of conversations, a lot of information. Most of it might not be useful, and it just waste of memory, right? So this is not recommended. Do not do that, but you can do it. But please don't. So what is the alternative? There is an alternative. It's called Changelog.md, right? What is Changelog? Let's go back to maybe here. Uh, let's go to the here. All right, let's go to Zed in here. I had a issue with another browser, so I'll change it to this one. Let's go to this project. Zed project is open source. You can use it and build on top of it. You see this information, the version 22.4.11, and see the information that it says fix the panic that could occur when using the branch of. So all this information is the change and updated version, and it talks about what changed in this new version and what it is added to the new version. All of this information, the new versions, all of them, it's called the change log. Okay, let's go to uh, a project that I created before called cube.net. Wi-Fi Netnoel.com. Think Zed or not. Let's see. No, oh yeah. Noel the netnoel.com. Okay. This is an open source project I created. I it used Python to scan YouTube and gives you the best title, description, and tags, and even prompts for your thumbnail for your next videos to use. It is open source. You can go through it and download it and use it. Let's go to changelog. See this? December 13, 2025, your interrogation version control, added the UI, backend deployment, and initial release. All of these change logs, all all the changes that is happened to uh, to your project. Okay, so now I want you for your next software to update all of these change log and create them. See, when you finish a project or finish a phase of your project, you ask your AI to create a changelog.md file. Tell it to scan all of the projects, all the things that you've done, and based on your work and based on the situation right now there is of that project, create a changelog.md for us to understand. All right? This will help other IDE like Antigravity or any other ones to understand what uh, the other AI did from the beginning to right now so they can build upon it, not change it or destroy your project. So the change log is the key for yourself to use all of these IDEs for yourself. Okay? I hope this video encourage you to use it and gives you the understanding. Okay? So, all right. I hope this video encourage you and helps you use all of these IDs for yourself for free, for yourself to start. But for my personal experience, from my personal experience, please pay for these tools. When you create your project and make money, please pay them. It's not just based on morals; it's based on your uh, mentality also. Because when you pay for a service to use, you going to benefit them also. You see how valuable they are. So please do that. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.